Frieza gotta be one of the most pettiest characters in all of DBZ. Imagine losing a fight, and your immediate reaction upon regaining consciousness is to go blow up that person's home planet. Literally, the most out-of-pocket, diabolical type of get-back someone could possibly think of. Now, he could have done it easily from space just like he did Planet Vegeta years ago, but when Frieza saw Goku on his radar journeying back to Earth, he decided to pull up instead. Everyone sensed this dude coming, so the Z fighters were already spawn camping Frieza, and check Piccolo already aura farming when this dude hasn't even landed yet. Like we've seen the fit Piccolo, he got that shit on him though. By the way, Frieza himself has lost so much aura since his fight on Planet Namek. Not only did he bring his pops to a fight, which is already the most embarrassing thing you can do in a get back, but peep his new look. Bro got oversized band-aids on his head and shoulders, junk metal attached all over, and the bottom half of his body? That shit is all robotics! Like how is this guy even using the bathroom anymore? Since Goku wasn't there yet, Frieza sent his goons out to erase everyone from the planet, but immediately gets cut off when their body parts come raining down from the sky. The double-strapped Balenciaga boots, Gucci belt-buckle pants, unreleased Capsule Corp jean jacket, and a sword. Even the cameraman made sure to highlight Trunks' drip with all of the close-ups. I know henchmen numbers 23 through 27 over there were crapping their pants when they seen Trunks, but Frieza and King Cold were not impressed. In fact, they really called up another soldier to pack Trunks up, and you already know that buddy was cooked since he had the weapon for Ki Blast. Like they really be hiring anybody to join the Frieza force. If you're not on that Sparking Zero roster, you know you gotta be trash. Move all the soldier number 52. Let me see bro's power level. Shit, only 5?
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Trunks deflected every shot with ease, then dashed in with an elbow to uppercut the dude straight into the ship. If I seen that happen to one of my homies, yeah, I'm not fighting that guy. These Frieza soldiers though have a negative combined IQ or something, cause they straight bum rush Trunks not even realizing he plays squad no fill for a reason. Charged in no hesitation, and he was dicing them up like he was cooking dinner. Zoom out, and all these guys was doing the mannequin challenge before folding like some lawn chairs. Squad wiped their team, and now Trunks started yapping to Frieza how he can also become a Super Saiyan. His reaction? Frieza started laughing cause he really thought Trunks was trolling. I mean, technically they do say Super Saiyans only appear every 1,000 years, so the odds of finding another is a bit far-fetched. Except, Trunks literally starts powering up right in front of Frieza. His transformation legit gave Frieza PTSD. The eyes, the hair, this dude seriously started getting flashbacks of Goku. He was traumatized, and Trunks was just smiling in his face. Definitely pissed him off, cause he fired a random Ki Blast at Trunks to try and catch him off guard. We all know that one attack isn't taking nobody out, and Frieza was coping mad hard trying to act like he packed up Trunks in one hit. Smoke still clouded the area, yet Trunks was still standing. You not trying, right? Cause that shit was weak as fuck. Trunks was low-key rage-baiting Frieza, and his dumbass was falling for it. Shot him again, and Trunks blocked the move and turned it into some 4th of July fireworks. 0 for 2 on his attacks, and this guy was so cocky, he even offered Frieza one more chance to try and game end it. In this situation, Frieza should be fully aware that he's getting cooked. He needs to turn a new leaf and get on his knees to start begging my guy to just let him go. Instead, he thinks it's Sparking Zero and uses his ultimate technique Supernova to try and eviscerate Trunks. The Bardock trick. Whole attack was about to engulf Trunks, yet bro just stared at it. The Z-Fighter squad was on the sidelines, and they thought they were getting cooked seeing that. I mean, if you see what looks like the sun cratering into the earth right before your eyes, you think it's GG's too. Frieza really thought he was cool walking back after dropping a nuke, but that shit started rising right back up. Trunks was casually lifting the ball with one hand, and even started flexing by walking towards Frieza with it. He wasn't trying to be toyed with, so he shot the death ball to cause a massive explosion. Created Dusty Divot before Fortnite was even a thing. This always happens in Dragon Ball Z. Big explosion, character starts laughing thinking they won, and turns out the other guy is actually still alive. Trunks was staring them down, then started doing whatever this is with his hands, trying to be a Naruto character or something. Locked onto Frieza, and normally I hate when characters expose their position when they have a wide open attack, but Trunks knew exactly what he was doing. Attack forced Frieza to jump into the air to get away, but it was all a part of Trunks' plan. Had the high ground to catch Frieza completely off guard like a deer in headlights. There's no way out of this one. In one fell swing, Trunks brought his sword down on him, getting a clean slice. Cut in half like a pizza, split in two like a Kit Kat bar. There was really two pieces of him. King Cold was in disbelief, but Trunks was not finished. Fruit Ninja'd the rest of Frieza's body and evaporated the remains with a blast to shock everyone. Frieza was the main big bad for 70 plus episodes, and yeah, Goku was toying with him as a Super Saiyan while on Namek, but Trunks cooked him in what looked like 5 seconds of real time. King Cold was all that remained, so these two were now having a stare down. For someone who had their kid cut up in front of them and eviscerated, King Cold was actually looking like a pretty chill guy.
What?
Instead of resorting to hands like every DBZ character, King Cold started glazing Trunks and offered him the spot to take over for Frieza. It hadn't even been a whole minute yet, and he was already shit-talking his own son. Trunks ain't even bother entertaining the idea, so King Cold really tried changing the subject, saying Buddy only won because of his sword. I mean, we saw him deflecting Frieza's shots like it was nothing, plus catch a death ball with one hand. Yeah, it's the sword, right?
Okay.
Trunks was nice enough to let him have a look, and peep King Cold's stupid ass smirk thinking he really finessed Trunks. Took a practice swing, and he really could not stop smiling. Trunks? He was grinning too. Common sense tells you if your enemy doesn't look worried, they are either extremely overconfident or you're about to be completely annihilated. King Cold in a baseball stance, then took a swing directly at Trunks just for it to be caught. Look at the sweat dripping down from King Cold's face already. He knew he was cooked. Trunks is 10 times smaller than him, yet pushed King Cold back like it was nothing. Palm on his chest now to blast a hole right through him, sending the body flying. Turned King Cold into a donut. Bro was begging for mercy, but Trunks didn't even think twice before beaming him out of existence. Took him and Frieza's ship out for a full squad wipe. It's crazy that Trunks really reverse jumped Frieza on his own get back and even packed up his pops like he was the side dish. Best entrance in the entire show while single-handedly ending Frieza's family career. That's it for now. Make sure to peep the channel for other videos, comment what you try to see in the future, and subscribe if you aren't already. I'm out, and I'll see you on the next one.